quick after I have left the memorial. It's just right over there, so I just crossed over one street because this was the parking lot I was staying in, and I was wondering when I looked over here about this building, not so sure. This one really looking like bunker lake, but then coming back this road I saw this one and this one. I think this one is one of the unfinished bunkers. They couldn't finish until D-Day. Again, a different type with building with bricks. I think the other ones mostly with complete concrete filling. And this one, I saw about it on the internet, and I really had to take a look. Or I didn't even know I would find it because I didn't remember which one it was. And that's the one somebody rebuilt into a living space, right? Roof terrace, that's AC. You can get in there. Mailbox. And another battery aiming out on the sea. The sea is over there, the unfinished bunker. And one more of the bunkers there with the British flag. So that's also part of the bunkers which got conquered by the Brits on D-Day. And I think one of the stories when we go down back to the beach about one of the persons which stood out special on D-Day. Well, there have been plenty, but that's one of them. The place we visit next. You can see the opening for the gun here. I think the farmers use it now. And also down there, aiming straight to the beach. And then one more stop we're making down there in about a second. So, second last stop before the beach. I'm right down at the beach again now. Coming from down there. That's the tractors again from the farms. We can see the memorial up the hill there. And the bunkers just to the side, to this point, aiming down here. And this is one of the points I had on my list. I really wanted to visit, and thanks to the video from the Historic Museum of Gettysburg, or Gettysburg Historical Museum, I'm not sure which way around, sorry, but I remember the video, and he's telling the story of the Hollis VC hut. And it's a really crazy story. That's the guy I talked about at the bunkers. This here is his landing spot, so that's pretty much where we are at, right? And this way up was the way he was fighting on D-Day. So really mustn't stop here at Gold Beach, at least for me. Now one last stop down there. There's one more Widerstandsnest, and then I think that's it for Gold Beach today. Next stop then Sword Beach. Let's see if we can get a quick lunch in between. And then we move on from there. So, like I said, last stop here at Gold, down at this bunker, and that's what I think. It was connected to the bunkers uphill, and it got the little extra with an A. The opening opening is closed, and this one is another look down the beach. Well, there's a little information board. We take a quick look in a second. Just wondering if this was the entrance before, and it got then filled up, because this side is blank. And like we saw it many times before, this side does have this seaside protection, right? So I guess what's a door now would have been the opening towards this side, protecting this coastline, right? And aiming down there and shooting down there. Also there they have a little story about conquering this battle. Yeah, I think that's what we see here on this side, and it was the cannon looking out there. Got neutralized by a Sherman tank. So that's just a couple hundred meters down there. I think the orange shingles we can see there, that's where I've been. And oops, sorry, where this hut was going in. So the guy we were talking about landed here on the beach, had to make its way all the way up here. Well, tremendous big gun was firing at their landing position, probably also machine gun or something. Just tremendous. So that's it from Gold Beach. Heading over to Juno now first, and then Sword Beach. So let's see where we can have a quick lunch, and then we'll see us at Juno.